Hello and good morning. It is Ray Eason with the Ancient Tree of Life channel and podcast show. It is 8:21 on February 10th, 2020. I haven't done a video in quite a bit, probably since the end of, around December time, the beginning of December, something like that. And what I'm doing now is I'm sort of going through new information. I'm what you would call a drinking of the water of life and eating of the food of life. And there's certain things I want to talk about, kind of like that saying or that phrase and what it means. The first time I think I really read that and somewhat understood it was in one of the Sumerian tablets of when Inanna goes into the underworld and she's dead, and Ea or En.Ki sends these entities or these energies, like these I think they're serpents, they're fiery serpents, to her, and he tells them sprinkle the water of life on her and give her the food of life. And I remember thinking that's so profound. I really didn't know what it actually meant, but later on I realized it's wisdom and knowledge to drink of the cup. Once again, there's water reference there. And also to eat of the food or the apple or whatever it is that you consume, right? And so this past year, 2019, I was on a particular tangent or path, and then the end of the year, beginning of 2020, I sort of almost feel like I crashed or something happened. And I think what it was is I realized I was going on a tangent that I didn't want to go on. And what I mean by that is, as the group and the channel was getting popular, people were becoming excitable. But there were some people that were becoming combative, and they were tapping into that energy, and I felt the need to combat as well. And that was sort of taking some of my podcasts and my videos and my message, it was taking it down another road. And I didn't want to go down that road at the beginning of the year as I was looking back. And why? These very subtle inner promptings. The Betelgeuse or Betelgeuse constellation, one of the stars in Orion's the Orion constellation, was starting to flicker, and I felt an aggression come on underneath very subtly, right? The beginning of the year energy, I felt that rebirth or rekindling of that fire. And for one, it frightened me because I know how I am. I'm a very passionate person, and I didn't want that to fuel my ego, which would then fuel my work or my path work. So I took a break, and I started reading some other information that was less emotional, esoteric, and spiritual, and more logical based. So instead of using the right side of the brain, using the left side and working on developing that. And that's kind of where I'm at now. And I'm reading referencing some information and reading a couple of books. And when I've got that information put together, I'll go ahead and release it out, and then we'll go ahead and talk about it. But it's 2020 is going to be different. We're going to focus on some of the logical things and why these logical things are, why they're there, why we have the emotional side of things as well, the emotional brain and the logical brain, the right and the left, right? And how they pair together, and how ancient cultures have known this, and they've used this for how the number of years that we try to put on how long we've been here, right? But these ancient cultures knew about this facet of ourselves, right? The left and the right, the emotional and the logical. So we're going to talk about that a bit more, and I hope to see you guys in the future. Thanks for watching. The YouTube channel is rocking and rolling. I'm really happy about that. If you like this video, go ahead and click below. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and also YouTube. So thanks for watching, you guys. You have a great day.